Okay, so this team right here, it's actually a long time coming. All it is just all three of the celestial pets from the... Well, there's 4 celestial pets. It's technically Uxfu as well, but I actually use them in a couple other teams, so I thought I would use the other pets that I don't really use in a team. So it's all the celestial pets besides Uxfu because I use them in another team. So I've got Yulon, Brooding of the Yulon. Wait, is that his name? Yula, Broodling of Yulon. Chi-Chi, Hatchling of Chi-Ji. And Zhao, Calfling of Niazu. Niuzao, whatever. This guy right here, he can hit really hard. With Trample right here, you have the potential to do a lot of damage against high health pets. And it really only barely does about as much damage as a Horngore, so I don't know. It wasn't really helping all that much. I have Wish. Didn't really use it as much as I thought I would. I don't really expect this team to actually get any wins, but I just wanted to see how we would do it, and I wanted to do a good attempt at it, so I have all the best abilities that they can take together. So Wish, of course, because Wish is a really nice ass heal, and then to Charge, just because Dominance, it's too easy to avoid, while the Charge is pretty easy to avoid as well, but it just goes straight into it. You don't have to try to buff the damage of another ability. And he doesn't really have another ability I can actually buff with it outside of Headbutt. I'm not taking Headbutt, and I really don't want to buff up the damage over Trample or Horngorge with Dominance, so that's why I'm taking the Charge instead. Charge is pretty great. Zoo actually can, or my OTT Speety, he's named after one of my fans / stalkers. So yeah, he's my hard hitter of the team. And then I've got Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is probably the most useful of all of them, because Chi-Chi can actually heal up for a decent amount with Tranquility and Ethereal. Basically what you do is you use Tranquility, it heals you up for about half the amount of damage of a basic attack. Then you use Ethereal to avoid all damage for the next turn, and you'll get a free tick off of Tranquility, while at the same time avoiding on an attack. I don't know, it kind of wastes your Ethereal. It's best to save Ethereal for an ability that you can predict. But if your opponent doesn't really have anything that you need to predict or save Ethereal for, it's best just to use it to heal with Tranquility. And then, of course, just spamming Alpha Strike. If you go first with Alpha Strike, and since Chi-Chi is a bird type, with a heal, which is actually pretty good. Any bird with a heal is instantly better than all other birds. Except for, of course, the tier 1 birds that just hit really damn hard. So it's actually not half bad, since she can heal herself and stay above 50% health to keep her racial active, which increases her speed by 50%, which allows you to get off some really nice hard-hitting Alpha Strikes. And then I've got Eula right here. Eula, I have Emerald Presence, just in case I'm going against a dot team. That'd be really nice for it. Breath, since my other option has a 1-round cooldown. It's a decent AoE, but I thought the Breath might come in more handy, since without Breath I don't have a spammable attack. And then Liftoff over Life Exchange, because Life Exchange is actually really, really damn hard to get off in PvP, while Liftoff is really useful. And Eula is actually pretty fast. 305 speed is faster than all normal pets. He's slower than all fast pets, but faster than all normal pets. So you'll be able to use Liftoff to dodge attacks more often than not. Eula is also squishy. 1200 health is squishy as shit. And he has also a pretty decent attack at 305. So he's a little fast thing who can hit pretty hard, who's squishy. So it's kind of like a glass cannon that doesn't hit hard. So yeah, that's the team. And yeah, I didn't really expect to get any wins with it. Okay, so my opponent has a Nexus Whelpling and 2 Arcane Eyes. His strategy is completely unknown to me at this point. Just kidding, he's gonna go for fucking Mana Surge spam like crazy. What's the best way to counter Mana Surge spam? I don't know, I'm gonna start off with Zhao. He's the only one who can actually take on the Nexus Whelpling. I'm going to go into a charge right off the bat, since I know he won't avoid it. If he switches into one of the Arcane Eyes, though, that's going to be a problem. We got this Zhao. Oh, look at all that damage. That's a lot of damage. If I get off a Wish right now, I'd have to switch out my pet, so I guess I'm just going to have to let him die and try to out DPS him. which isn't really possible. Because Nexus Whelplings are strong and he's faster than me. Okay, so he's dead. And I'm going to have to Dracoy. He can't do anything against these guys. They all use magic type. I'm gonna have to go into HirusPetDwarf. It's gonna go into a breath. Oh, cool. Faster than him and took him out. Alright, now I just gotta worry about the Arcane Eyes. I have a type advantage, but what I really want to do here is go into Emerald Presence, since Mana Surge hits twice, that will reduce the damage by a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go into the air to dodge one of these, because it does have a cooldown. And then I can just spam breath, and hopefully I'll be able to live long enough. Yeah, I was able to reduce the damage by quite a bit, thanks to Emerald Presence. Since it double taps when it does its damage, it reduced the damage by 81 twice, so like by 150. Not really enough though. Let's go, Dracoy. You're faster than Brown Eye. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. I'm gonna go into Tranquility, I guess. And try to survive a Mana Surge. And then go into Ethereal. Oh, all of his abilities hurt. All of them hurt so much. Oh, I wish I had more ways to dodge. Damn it. His team. If only I had a decent pet in my lineup, I would have been able to beat this team so easily. Oh well. I wasn't expecting to get too many wins with this team anyway. Alright, so battle number 1 done. Ends up with a loss. Not too bad though. I was able to take out 2 pets and a half. Now let's see if I can take out 3. Alright, so Little XT, a Chuck, and a Coonline Runt. I think Chi-Chi has the highest success rate against all 3 of them, so I'll start off with him. Landros XT, huh? I'm gonna go into an Alpha Strike to see if he goes into Heartbroken. No. Looks like he's going straight into Tantrum. That works. I'm just gonna go into a Tranquility and then just keep going into Alpha Strikes. Ooh. Looks like my OT Spitty is taking a lot of damage. Alright, this will be the last turn on Tantrum. Now, I'll go into another Alpha Strike. It's a pretty straightforward strategy. Just go into Alpha Strike until he dies. He's gonna try to rebuild, which means I have to kill him within the next 2 turns, which is entirely possible with Alpha Strike, considering I'm getting the extra hits off every time. So, there you go. Easy kill. Ooh. Had to sneeze. Alright, now we've got a Coonline Runt. I'm going to predict a Frost Shock, so I'm going to Ethereal right here. Ho ho! Frost Shock, I was correct in the assumption that a Frost Shock was coming out. Let's see, can either of these switch out? No, none of them are critters. And I can't switch into HirusPetDwarf, so I'm going to go to a Tranquility. There goes the Frost Shock. Am I still faster than him? I think so. I'm going to switch into my Zao right now to take the Deep Freeze. As soon as he goes into it and uses Deep Freeze, unless he goes for another Frost Shock. Nope, he went for the Deep Freeze. Awesome. Now I'm going to go into Wish, since I've got the type advantage on his takedown. And I can go into Nizu's Charge without having to worry about getting my ass handed to me. Oh, looks like Wish is going to go off this turn. No 25% extra damage for me. He still has 2 turns before Deep Freeze is going to come off cooldown. And I should be able to hit him twice. So I'll get off 1 charge and then 1 trample. In which case I can just switch for the deep freeze, that way I'm not stunned. So let's go into Dracoi for the deep freeze. No stun, no stun, no stun. Alright, now I'm going to go into a Tranquility. And then I'll go into an Ethereal, that way I get a free turn of just healing up. Oh shit. Damn it, we have the same speed. Why is he the wrong breed? Oh no. Oh, it doesn't matter. This always goes first. Then Tranquility should put me above his threshold. And he can't reapply Frost Shock anyway. Oh wow, he's taking forever. How hard is it to use Takedown? Stupid Kunline Runt. His time has already run out. Am I the one lagging? Okay. So it looks like I'm above 50% health now at 54, which means I'll get off a full damage Alpha Strike. And then I'll just use one more, because even a half damage Alpha Strike will still be able to kill him. If he ever decides to just use his abilities. And... oh yeah, I'm below 50% health. That's fine. Just a normal Alpha Strike will be able to beat him. Let's go, Dracoi. Just a normal Alpha Strike. You know you want to do a normal Alpha Strike. There we go. Normal Alpha Strike. More than enough to do some neat damage to him. I have one more turn before Ethereal comes off cooldown, which means I can set up Tranquility this turn and try not to die, since Ethereal always goes first and I'm faster than him. Let's see if my always going first will beat out his always going first Surge. Oh, it does. What's my speed? Oh shit, those are some ridiculous numbers in speed. Oh, that's great. Okay, Alpha Strike it is. Come on, I really want to go first. Stop using Surge, Chuck. If you do use Surge, I'm still gonna hit you really damn hard. Oh, thank goodness, no Surge. That means he's gonna go into Blood in the Water, which means I get off another full damage Alpha Strike before kicking the bucket. I would have died to like 2 Surges, but this works too. I don't mind dying there, as long as it's in the name of justice. Here comes Herty Dwarf, and a Breath should be enough to kill him. I could go into a Lift Off to guarantee the kill, but even a low hitting Breath should have been enough right there. And it looks like we got our first win! First win! Celestial team, God, you're terrible. Wow, I didn't think I'd get this team again. So, how did I beat it last time? I just used Chi-Chi against the Kunlai Runt. And I'm just gonna predict the Frost Shock, because why not? And then I'm just gonna hit him with an Alpha Strike, go for damage instead of a heal. There goes Frost Shock. I'm still faster than him. And I don't really want to switch out right now. Even if I'm stunned, it doesn't really matter if I switch out. Who takes less damage from takedown? OTT does. Let's go to him. He'll take less damage from this slam that I know is about to come. Takedown. Totally just messed that all up. The articulating the sounds which make up this word. Not the actual pet itself. Okay, so I can just go into a trample. He made me slower than him. Whatever. Not really the best thing to do in the world. Okay, now that he's faster, I'm just gonna go into a Wish. He could probably get off a Heartbroken. No, 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 no. Okay, now I can get off a Charge, right? The thing is, I really want a faster pet against this guy. So I'm probably just going to switch out into Dracoi right here. With Wish helping me out big time. And then just go into a couple Alpha Strikes, because he's probably going to try to go for a Repair. Being faster is actually pretty damn helpful for Repair. So let's keep going into Alpha Strikes. I need to kill him before he can get off a Repair, unless he has Heartbroken, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't have. He might just have Repair. Yep, there goes Repair. Okay, so I need to kill him right here. Ooh, that was close. And now I need to kill him right here, which is going to happen. I do way more than enough damage with a going first Alpha Strike. This Alpha Strike actually hits pretty damn hard. Alright, now the little XT's dead. And I've got all my pets alive, and he's just got his little Chuck. I'm going to heal up a little bit with Tranquility and then Ethereal. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to go for a Surge. Well, I mean, I was going to go for Ethereal anyway. Let's see if he's going to go straight into Blood in the Water. He might, or might not, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It does matter, actually. If he doesn't go for Blood in the Water, then I'm going to switch out because I can't stay on him when he has Blood in the Water available. Oh, no, he used it. I'm fine. Cool. That means I can go for some Alpha Strikes. Some low-hitting Alpha Strikes, I might add. Ugh. Ugh, Surge. Its ability to go first instantly. Whew. Luckily, even without my racial, I'm still faster than him. Stupid Surge. Piece of garbage. Bleeding should be gone in a turn, which means I'm going to switch into Dwarf as soon as I'm able to. That way I can go into a lift-off and kill him. I know he's going to go into a Blood in the Water, since I still have one more turn of that up. Actually, you know what? I could probably just go for an Ethereal. I think I'll just do that. An Ethereal to block Blood in the Water. And if he decides to throw up Rip, which I'm pretty sure he's not going to do, his best bet would be go to a Surge and hope for a crit. Because he's dead as soon as Alpha Strike hits. Yup, yup. No crit. Which means he's got a dead Chuck. Alright, we're doing good. Doing good. Doing pretty damn good. Looks like I'm just going to go for an Alpha Strike for damage. He went first. That's unfortunate. Okay, Dwarf. Let's go straight into a lift-off to dodge. Because takedown hurts. But there was a chance he would go for Frost Shock and then Deep Freeze. So, it all worked out. Oh, wow. 2 wins with this team. That's very surprising. That's 2 more wins than I thought I'd get.